Good evening, everyone. Actual Dracula here.
Kamikaze here. What is happening, everybody?
Welcome.
Let me first address Wes. No, the Kingpins have not taken over. Sorry, I just had to say that.
Not yet.
Not yet.
No. Yeah. What is going on?
What's happening?
How was your day?
It was good. It was very good. Yeah, it was a mix of everything. Some work, some hunting. It was very a quick hunt. Like I think I stayed at one of the shops about an hour because I had to get to some meetings. But it was good. It was it was definitely worthwhile. I think you picked up some nice books from the sounds of it.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah. It's funny how I think we would both describe an hour as a quick hunt.
It is.
For people who aren't collectors, that's going to seem like an eternity, but
right. Yeah.
An hour is, yeah, that's quick.
An hour is very quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like taking off your jacket and you're done, basically.
It depends on who's doing it, because I see how some other people look through boxes and they're real quick,
Yeah, my fingers aren't that fast. I like to take my time.
Neither are mine. Yeah.
I feel like sometimes I miss stuff.
Oh, for sure. I'm always worried I'm missing stuff. So
Like I know I'm pretty good with like recognizing covers. Like when you're flipping through, even though you're not like know the number, but you can recognize covers, and then you yank it out. But sometimes some books will stick together and yada yada yada. You miss a book.
Yeah, it's true. Although what I actually, like last week, I found a couple of books. I had no idea what they are, but I thought the covers were so cool. And then when I looked them up, I was like, oh, these are actually great spec books.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to definitely do. Oh, you know what? While we're actually kind of talking about that, one of the things I did do today, I think it's kind of cool. I watched Swagglehouse's video. That he did an interview with the owner of Key Collector.
With Nick, yes, I watched that as well.
Right,
great interview.
I think it was really awesome. It was very informative. Because I know there's a lot of I don't know. There's a lot of feelings towards Key Collector. I for one, I use it. I think it's I think it's a trusted source. I'm going to come out and say it. But it was a great interview. Don't go and watch it now. Watch it after we're done here.
Yeah, watch it after this. Not right
now. But Swag House, that was a great video. So you definitely
it really was. Check it out. And I definitely came away with from that with a greater kind of appreciation for what he's trying to do with that app. What his kind of intentions were,
right,
from the beginning to now trying to have sort of this I guess keep it honest, I suppose,
right,
and like just him talking about people come to him with information all the time, but he's not necessarily going to put everything up there because
it doesn't make sense to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I feel that the interview shed some light on a lot of things. I feel he held back on a lot of things because I know some other people have said things about, which is fine. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but there's a ton of work that has gone into that app, right? Like sometimes you take it for granted. There's so much information there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it's crazy. Like it's not just like certain keys, like whatever, but like there's more stuff on top of that. Like sometimes there's layers of information about a book. And I'm going to bring one specifically. He did mention, because they talked about the Hulk 180, 181. There's a bit of layering to the 180. I think it's in the 180. If you start clicking on it, it shows the history of cover price, and how it changed back and forth. What was the first appearance? I'm not about to say what's the first appearance. That's not the point here. But there's just so many layers to a lot of stuff there. Tons of work that goes into it. And I appreciate it. So,
yeah, no, absolutely. I recommend that to anyone, regardless of how you feel about the app. If you use it, if you don't, because there's been plenty of people have had their criticisms. People have had, enough to say about it, whether, so whether regardless of whether you use it or how you feel about it, I think, that's going to definitely gives you some good insight into how that all works. And yeah, it's a lot of work for sure.
Right.
And, if there's things people don't like, or if mistakes are made, yeah, people make mistakes, and especially with something
That
with
immense.
just the sheer amount of information you're dealing with on a daily basis. So
yeah, because they just don't do they just don't do information on a specific book. Like they do top 10s. They do there's a whole plethora of different things you can, first appearances, second appearances, cameos. There's all different kinds of things. Specs for the week, specs for next week, specs for the week after. There's a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah,
it takes a village, right? So
yeah, absolutely. I guess that being said, maybe we should say hi to the chat here.
Exactly. Yeah.
Unruly Simeon, hello.
Peace.
Unruly. Jean
Gene.
Mallow, good evening, Gene. Wesley, good old Wes in the house, and Michael Baker as well. Yes, I heard we're getting Bronze Age and 90s. Gonna say yes, absolutely. I'm bringing some 90s Fuego. And actually, I looked through my books, and yeah, there's a couple Bronze Age, but there might actually be more Silver Age than Bronze Age.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah, so some Silver Age and 90s books. Who else we got here? Yeah, no. The Kingpins have not taken over yet.
No, they have not.
Uncanny Dan. Thanks for joining us. And Nowhere Bound. Hello. Comic Dude. Hello. Kingpins have not taken over. Comic Dude is in the chat.
What's up?
Not taken over yet.
No.
Who else? We got David Mason. Hello. Admit that it is 179. What, the first appearance? Is that what he's talking about?
Possibly, yeah.
And Paul, Sector 2815. Hello. Thanks for joining us. Obi-Wan, Chris Kobe. What is up, broski? And yeah,
What's
I think
up?
That's everyone.
Cool. Nice. Folks. Welcome, chat.
Thanks, guys.
No, I don't know about that.
No, man. Not the stuff I got. No way.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
There's some good 90s stuff for sure.
Yeah. It's good to me.
I'm looking at something great right now, actually, from 1996. So, yeah, some good stuff.
Oh, we got Rocksteady just joining us.
Oh, Rocksteady, what's up?
How's it going? Yeah. So, but yeah, I got a few books. New comic book day.
Did you
Tyler?
Tyler, what's up?
You
haven't seen the new Moon Knight, right?
Comics. Sorry? No, I didn't. I haven't seen the new episode yet.
Have we talked about last week's? I don't think so.
I don't know. Maybe briefly.
No, because I don't think so. So we can talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, I picked up comics in the 416 today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Gene just moved actually. So.
Oh, cool. Yes, right.
He found something while unpacking. That's cool. Yeah, now that Gene has moved, I have to send him something as well. His new address. So, maybe I will show off. Hello, Scott from Hoarders Hide. Scott just did his 250 sub giveaway tonight.
Nice.
That was pretty
good.
Congrats again on 250. I think he might actually be closer to 300 now, which is pretty good. Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. And we got Tomb in the house. What is up, fellow human? Yeah. So, sorry, were you about to say something or
no? We're all good.
I was gonna show off my picks from the 416 for New Comic Book Day. we were talking earlier. We both wanted to try and get some Red Room. I could not
Trigger
get any
warning, yeah.
Red Room today.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I was actually surprised at that because they usually do have it there.
Yeah, they do. I got Devil's Reign.
Oh, cool.
6 of 6, so final issue. I actually think I only read up to issue 2. I've gotta read the rest. So, but yeah, very cool. Figured I got all the others. Might as well grab the last one. And of course, Moon Knight issue 10. Loving this series. Awesome cover too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this has been great.
There's also, I don't know if it's the first appearance, but there's something significant about that issue as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan Chris Kobe says Devil's Reign is the best Marvel story going right now. Okay, yeah. I only read the first 2 issues, but I really liked them. Other than that, this is my favorite Marvel story going.
It's pretty good.
Now. Moon Knight. Yeah. I also thought Ghost Rider issue 1 was great.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna continue reading that. I think. How to Get Spider-Punk.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's not gonna pass that up.
It's a first, so you may as well. And they're all the covers are really cool.
Yeah, they are. Speaking of cool covers, Strange issue 2.
That is wicked. Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, Bjorn Barons.
Yeah, that's great.
Amazing.
That was really good.
Yeah, I love this cover. What is up, Mark? Legion of Comics. Thanks for joining us. And I did not read Spider-Punk, so I have no idea.
Oh, I didn't even read it yet. Maybe I'll give it a read on the weekend.
It's a must grab. Yeah, it was for me.
Yeah.
So Strange 2, Bjorn Barons cover. New series, West of Sundown.
Right? I know.
I don't know much about it. I see a vampire, I pick it up. Basically, it's about a vampire being hunted by monster vampire hunters in New Mexico.
Yeah.
So, really great cover.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that story actually.
Yeah.
Vampires, mercenary,
Mm-hmm.
American Southwest. You can't go wrong, right?
Yeah. All right, and then one more book, and this is a comic about one of the greatest human beings that has ever lived, in my opinion. You want to take a guess at who it might be?
Well, considering it's not a comic about me, I was gonna say that the greatest human being that ever lived.
One of them. I wouldn't say the greatest, but he's up
greatest
there.
Human being that ever lived.
One of the best to ever do it. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyone in the chat can guess as well. Take a guess.
George Clooney? No.
George Clooney, no. Although I am all for # restore the Clooneyverse. Come on, people, make it happen.
Justin Trudeau, no.
Jesus Christ, no, Scott. Come on. I said one of the best people. Stanley, no, that is a great guess, though. He's definitely fits that criteria, but it is not a comic about Stanley. Sorry, Gene, no. Although, you know what? I would say you're one of the best as well, but it's not a comic about you.
John Candy?
It's not the Pope. I have that Pope John Paul comic. It's not the Pope. It's not the Pope. It's not Will Smith. Bela Lugosi, great guess, but no, it's not Bela Lugosi. Let's see. Anyone else? Gandhi, close, real close, or Teddy Roosevelt, both great answers. Okay.
Mother Teresa?
Yeah. Anyways, everyone's got it wrong. Probably the closest would be Gandhi or Teddy Roosevelt. No. I'll give you guys a clue. It's a musician. It's a musician.
Oh, Jimi Hendrix.
No, not Jimi
Oh.
Hendrix. Not Jimi Hendrix. I will say it's a musician from a band. Now, I've seen a lot of very loud, very heavy bands over the years. You know, I've seen Slayer a couple times, a lot of metal bands, Cannibal Corpse, just real loud bands. This was by far the loudest band I've ever seen. No contest, because they were everything louder than everyone else.
Pink
I'm
Floyd.
talking about Motorhead and
Oh, wow.
Lemmy.
Oh,
Lemmy, come on, guys.
that's a cool cover though. I saw that. Yeah.
Not Ted Nugent. It's Lemmy. Yeah, absolutely loved this dude. I just everything about him. Big Motorhead fan. So I had to get the Lemmy comic.
What's this about? Just
It's
about
just
him,
about
or?
Lemmy. Yeah, it's
Okay.
just like
Cool.
you know, kind of a it's one of the
It's a one
published
shot,
by
or
Rock and Roll Biographies, I think, is the publisher. Yeah.
is it just a one shot?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Nice.
It's a
That's
one
awesome.
shot.
Nice.
Lemmy the God. Yeah. See, Wesley knows. He's on board. Yeah, this just came out today, I believe.
Cool. I didn't even see that on like the list of books that was coming out.
Jesus Christ. No. Yeah, no, I just saw this, and of course I had to grab it. I'm a huge Motorhead fan, huge Lemmy fan, so yeah, awesome, BC.
Nice.
There we go, and that was it. That was my
One
comic book day pickups.
The loudest band that I ever saw was Ministry.
Oh yeah, I could see that
loud.
too. Yeah,
They were loud.
They were one band I always wanted to see live and never did.
They're great. Great.
But you know, Motorhead always prided themselves on being louder than everyone else.
Yeah,
100% they were. Like they just crank it up that extra bit up to 11, as it were. And yeah, they were just super loud, super fast, really good.
Nice. I didn't even see that on the. I saw it on the shelf, but I didn't know it was coming out. But that's pretty cool. Right on. What's the? How about this? What was not the loudest, but what is one of the best concerts that you've ever seen?
Oh wow. Well, probably my favorite band I've seen live a couple times is Godspeed You Black Emperor. They're like an instrumental band from Montreal, and it's just really intense music.
Cool. Okay.
Very difficult to describe. You just have to hear it for yourself. But amazing band. Who else? I mean, it was always cool to see Slayer, just because they were always one of my favorite bands. Rammstein.
Rammstein. Wow, that would be cool to see.
Show. Yeah, man, all the pyro and explosions. Rammstein were amazing. Yeah,
that's cool.
I saw them back in I don't know, probably around 2000 or something, probably about 20 years ago. Yeah.
One of my favorites, another band from Montreal, is Arcade Fire. I've seen them a few times.
Yes,
but they're just
I saw them too.
Spectacular in person.
Absolutely.
Blew me away.
Yeah.
Like it's just I don't even know how many pieces in their band. Like there's so many people.
A lot.
But it's just so cool. Yeah, so cool. Iron Maiden. That's good. Yeah.
Iron Maiden. Yeah, I unfortunately have never seen Iron Maiden, but yeah, no, I still have my eyebrows. But yeah, they got a lot of fire in their show. A lot of explosions.
Ministry had a lot of pyrotechnics as well.
Yeah.
We back in the day, and I had mentioned this. I used to build custom motorcycles, and one of my customers, he used to do the pyrotechnics for Metallica.
Oh yeah.
And he used to do it for the Olympics as well. He would travel around and he would do the pyrotechnics, but he would show me some of the videos. It's pretty. And they're a Canadian company. It was awesome. But nice. Metallica had serious flame shows or pyrotechnics. It was just crazy. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah, that's awesome, Wes.
Oh, cool. Nice.
Pink Floyd 87. Yeah, I would have loved to have seen Pink Floyd, you know, in their prime, I would think.
In their
Would
prime would have
be
been great. Yeah. But I was a little too
The
young to
Cure
appreciate it.
2, The
Mhm.
Cure, Disintegration. Oh man, yeah, another band I have not seen. Wish I had.
One band I did see in their prime was Motley Crue. Like it was in their peak. I was like 13,
Wow,
and they were in
yeah.
like their prime. Like Tommy Lee with the rotating drum cage, everything. Like it was pretty dope. It was at the Maple Leaf Gardens. I
Yeah.
remember that. I don't even know how my parents let me go see it. Like my dad dropped me off with my friend. We saw it, and then he picked us up. It was pretty cool.
I've seen Guar a couple times. They're always fun to see live.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get back to like seeing a show for sure.
Yeah. I did just go to one last week. It was great.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. Really great, like garage, like a psych rock band from England. They very a lot of like Black Sabbath riffs. If you're a fan of Black Sabbath, check out Uncle Acid.
Oh, cool. I saw Sabbath.
Probably like them.
Unfortunately, it was with Dio instead of
right, Ozzy. Yeah,
instead of Ozzy. So, but it was still cool. Still cool nonetheless.
Mhm.
It was in a tiny little room, not tiny room, but like a very small venue, and it was pretty dope. It's still awesome. Still felt like Black Sabbath. So.
Yeah, cool. Man, Vince is not not the same. Doesn't have quite the voice he used to.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
No, yeah, like now it's completely different.
Yeah,
completely different. So, well, okay, I'll show you.
AOA.
What's up? Yeah. Hey, welcome, brother. I have a few pickups. I grabbed a couple just because I'm. I don't know. Every time I see them, I'll grab them. I grab the facsimiles, which are kind of cool. So there's another one too. The Spectacular Spider-Man.
You have the original, right? The Hobgoblin.
I have both originals. Yeah. Yeah. Which is cool. Yeah. I don't know. I like the facsimiles. I mean, a read through, right? I'm not worried about whatever. Like, yeah. So I always grab them. I should have grabbed the cover A, but I don't know why. I just grabbed this one for Moon Knight. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's the mashup with is that Miles, I guess, or I don't know. Spider-Man.
It's like a Spider-Man. What is up, Street Side Anthony? Thanks for joining us.
What's up? Welcome. I think there's some sort of appearance in this, and I just grabbed it just because.
Mm-hmm.
But I have to look into it. I'm not usually a Captain Marvel kind of fan.
Yeah.
This solicitation read pretty cool. The Joneses.
Right.
So
yeah.
It's a 5-issue series. I thought I'd check it out. It sounded really, really cool. From AWA. Is it AWA?
Yeah.
Shop. Yeah. So I thought I'd look forward to reading that. Another book I'm actually looking forward to reading. There's a few actually this week because I'm a big fan of Through the Looking Glass and Alice in Wonderland.
Oh, so. Yeah. I was looking for that. I didn't see any.
Oh, I didn't have it? No. Yeah, there weren't many left, but it's pretty cool. Like this cover is awesome.
Mm-hmm. There's a great Jenny Frison cover as well for that.
Oh, was there? I didn't even see that.
Yeah. I think it's probably an incentive.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
I think so.
I don't even think that they had the incentives for that one. This is one of the covers I was after. After I read the solicitation, I was like, I need to get this West Side of Sundown. But look at this.
I didn't see that one.
Old school horror poster. It is awesome.
Yeah.
This is great.
That's great. Yeah, I did see the 1 in 25 one.
Yeah.
Which was also really great.
I saw that. But I think this was just the cover A, I'm pretty sure. But it's pretty cool. But I'm looking forward to reading that.
The John Jiang Alice cover, it was really cool. That's also really good.
Cool.
And what is up, Tylox?
Oh, Tylox, what's up?
The Mighty.
So I read the first issue
Yes.
a few days ago. And it was good. It set up the characters. It set up kind of like, it left a little bit of a cliffhanger. It was really good. I'm looking forward to seeing who that is, but I don't know, man. I think this has potential.
Yeah.
I think this has potential.
I didn't read it yet.
It's good. It's good. It's really good. I'm looking forward to reading this one. Yeah. So, but I mean, we're both a fan of Lemire, so I'm looking forward to see where this goes. And man, yeah, pretty stoked. Vampires, come on, right? Little vampires.
Yeah, I know.
Little scary vampires that eat rats. This, when I first saw it, I knew I had to have it, and as soon as it was an incentive, yes, I paid a little bit more for it. No, I paid regular incentive price for it. I think it was just a 1 in 10. Batman Beyond Neo Year One. Look at this cover.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh, it's just awesome.
Who did that cover?
Pardon me?
Do you know who did that cover?
I didn't look it up. I should have looked it up. I could look it up when we're kind of like chit-chatting, but it's super cool, right?
Yeah.
Anybody knows in the chat? Yeah, as soon as I saw that one, I knew I needed to have it. I grabbed this first issue, Batman Beyond. I think it's an origin story of Batman Beyond.
Yeah, I don't know anything about it really.
I think it says an origin story, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
And then just got some Spider-Punk, like everybody else. Cover A.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool. This one is actually one of my favorites, the Maria Wolf. This one is awesome.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
She did such a great job with this. I'm a big fan of Maria Wolf. She's a fantastic artist. She has a lot of potential. She's a big future ahead of her. This was the 1 in 25. Which is cool.
That's awesome.
Which is very cool. I did order the 1 in 50, but I'm probably not going to get it till next week. But I think there's a reason that Spider-Punk is coming out now, before Into the Spider-Verse. There's a reason, so I don't think that character is going anywhere. So kind of happy to have those.
Anthony says the paper quality on Spider-Punk was horrible.
Oh, is it? Okay. So all right. So I won't touch it.
The paper quality, you want to talk, this has the worst paper quality I've ever seen, but it's okay because it's, what? It's a Lemmy.
Oh, Lemmy, sorry.
Yeah. And it's, it's like a small indie book, so whatever.
Cool.
Yeah, so that was good haul. So you ordered the 1 in 50 as well?
I ordered the 1 in 50. Yes. I don't know. I just thought I have the first appearances as well. So I don't know. Just one of those decisions I made. I'm usually not buying a lot of incentives and stuff these days, so I thought I'd pull the trigger on it. It's a pretty cool cover.
I'm also, like these other people in the chat, very jealous you got to see Pink Floyd, AC/DC, and Iron Maiden in the 70s. I mean, that was,
my gosh,
the time to see them, man.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
Dang.
Kim Mitchell, right? Yeah.
Kim Mitchell used to be a regular at a restaurant I worked at a long time ago.
Yeah.
All the damn forth, yeah.
All Marvel books have horrible paper.
Unfortunately, yeah. They need to learn from DC.
Yeah.
DC has
someone else mentioned that. Was it Scott mentioned the paper? Let me
like
see.
DC in their cardstock is
in the chat.
Like, I don't mind paying a couple bucks, but like a little bit more for a cardstock. It just looks better.
Oh yeah, I agree.
It just looks way better.
Covers for the Marvel books feel like the inside paper of the books. DC covers, yeah, especially with the cardstock ones. Yeah. In general, I think the DC books are of a higher quality.
Yeah, for sure. Like even
I'm going back. There's a whole bunch of comments I missed. I wanted to highlight.
Like even if you just look at the Spider-Punk,
Beastie Boys, that's a good one.
Beastie Boys is good, yeah. Like there's so much waviness to these books. Like it's insane.
What is up, Roscoe? I missed you
what's up?
sneaking in here. Yeah. And BC, I don't know if you said hi to BC.
Oh, hey, what's up, BC?
Sicilian Comics, hello.
Welcome, brother.
Gene saw Kiss first time they came to the Ottawa Civic Center. All right.
See, here we go. Let's get that. We got the chat going about bands. Everybody likes to talk about music, right?
I will say I'm not a Kiss fan, but you know what? It's all good. I understand why people are. I think it was just a bit before my time. So
I like Kiss. If I had the opportunity to see them, I definitely would.
I know Tylox is a big fan, Kiss fan. Yeah. Now where was
it was another good band that I saw?
Who?
It was Audio Slave. They were great in
oh, right.
Audio Slave was really good.
Yeah.
Jane's Addiction was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Yeah.
What was one of the worst bands that you ever seen that you went to?
Worst bands. I mean, I've seen a lot of crappy punk and ska bands.
But I mean, more okay. Let's go more mainstream.
God, I'm trying to think now. Worst bands. I don't know. I mean, I guess I'd really have to think about that. I don't know. I tend to not go to concerts of bands I don't like. So
yeah, no. But sometimes
what about you? You have?
I think I went to go see Modest Mouse, and it was not quite what I expected. I guess maybe because they were at that time they were just kind of starting out. We just I expected to be something a little bit different, but Modest Mouse is one of them.
Okay, what is up, Steve? Hip Hop.
Steve, what's up?
Thanks for joining us. Anthony got to see Laser Floyd and Laser Zeppelin at the
oh my god,
Yes,
that's awesome.
Anthony is the best. One Shot, hello. First concert was Bowie in Germany. Oh man, I'm
oh my god, that's amazing.
Slayer and Scorpions. I would have loved to seen Scorpions.
Scorpions for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, I saw Marilyn Manson as well. I saw them at the Cool House. They were good. They were good in person. Yeah.
I saw Marilyn Manson during his Antichrist Superstar tour.
That's the one I saw too. Yeah,
which
great.
For me, that album was my life at the time. I was obsessed with Marilyn.
We probably went to the same concert. Was that the Cool House or
right behind? It was at Varsity Stadium. The one I went to.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, he played a couple times here around.
Yeah, that was a great album.
Oh, so good. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of music talk going on here. Anyways, yeah, I still haven't thought of a worst band that I've seen.
I have another one, Duran Duran.
Yeah, really?
I saw them at Wonderland, and it was like meh. It was because it was a little bit later on in their life and their career, so it was like a little underwhelming. So yeah. But I still big fan.
Yeah, I'll have to think about that, man. Yeah, I don't know. I've never really thought about that. Worst band scene, the Eagles. Yeah, no shit. What is up, Tennessee Fats? I could have told you that, but what is? Yeah, good to see you, Tennessee.
Good to see you.
Yeah. So maybe I'll start showing off some of my back issue pickups because I got some cool stuff here, I think.
I'll look back for Batman Beyond.
All right. So where do I start? Tennessee left halfway through Big Sugar. Best
Big
Oh,
Sugar.
you bet you're the best band, Big Sugar. Okay, yeah. Worst was the Eagles. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we can all agree on that.
Right.
All right. So, Marvel Comics presents. I think I was missing this one. Pretty sure I
Oh, is
was.
that the one?
Another awesome
Yeah, the
Sam
one we
Keith.
talked about. Oh,
No,
cool,
this is a
nice.
different one. Not the
Oh.
Weapon X, but just a Sam Keith.
Oh, okay.
Awesome. I love all the Sam Keith covers, as you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're great, right?
They're so good. Found another copy of this Black Bolt issue 1.
Oh, cool, nice.
Yeah. Second copy I found for a couple bucks. And shout out to Vancouver Comic Junkie, who
What's up?
He's not here. It's just that he mentioned this book. He's like, pick it up. So
Yeah, for sure.
I've
I
been
think
picking
a
it
few
up.
people
Yeah.
have mentioned that one.
Yeah. When he says something, I listen to it. So,
Right.
what is up, James Warlord? Thanks for joining us. I don't know anything about War of the Realms. Didn't read any of it, but this cover is just phenomenal. It's a War of the Realms 4 second printing, and
Oh, cool. That's
this
wicked.
is such a good cover.
That's pretty dope.
Of the color on this. Yeah.
Me.
Yeah, the Black Bolt cover's great.
The Black Bolt cover is really good. Yeah.
Yeah. Then I got a bit of a spec pickup here. I was going through Champions books, just looking for if they had, just by any chance, a couple of the keys there. And they did have one. Potential future spec. Potentially very undervalued book right now. We'll see. It's Champions number 9, which is the first appearance of Red Locust.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
And I think there's a couple variants of that. That's one of the variant editions, I think. I'm not sure. I think.
No, this is the A cover.
The A cover? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought the other one was okay.
Yeah, pretty sure this is the A cover. Anyways.
Cool.
Yeah, so first Red Locust. Then I promised some 90s Fuego, so I'm going to get into that. Of course, love me some Sabretooth. I know you've got this already, Sabretooth issue 1.
Oh, yeah. Love that book.
Yeah.
I love that book, man.
So good.
Oh, it's such a great book. I don't know.
It is.
I think that book has potential, personally.
Yeah.
I almost want to get one graded. Like, if you can find a cherry one, you know what I mean?
This has some color rub, but still for like, it's like a $2 or $3 book. But I'm with you. I would totally love to. Plus, then you would get to see the back. You would get to see
die
the
cut
back too.
Right? Yeah. And open it up.
Oh, the front.
Yeah, open up the die cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great cover.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Look at that.
So
that's amazing.
When I was a kid, I had this poster on my wall.
Really?
This.
I love that. That's one of the best images of Sabretooth ever. Like, it's great.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and I've actually never owned this.
Oh, cool.
One before. I think I've owned like some of the other issues, but never number 1.
Cool.
So yeah. Right. The 90s goodness continues. Amazing Spider-Man 374.
Nice.
Yeah. Which is just an awesome Venom cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is the A cover, and just picked it up in the collection today. Oh, cool. The Champions.
Champions.
Talking about.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So ASM 374, of course, 375. Iconic cover. But this, to me, the Venom on this is just as good. that Ed Bagley Venom there.
Yeah.
And I think this is, well, it's Peter Parker's who is this? Richard and Mary Parker. Something happens in this. I don't remember. Whatever. Yeah. More
That's how I
Venom.
envision Venom when I picture Venom, the way he used to draw him, personally.
Yes. But also the way Venom is done in this, Kelly Jones, Venom the Madness.
Oh wow, that's cool.
This was the first Venom book well, not the first Venom book I ever read, because I would have read him in Spider-Man, but the first Venom, one of the first Venom, solo series. There was Lethal Protector, and then I think this came right after Lethal Protector, or I don't know. It was like Funeral Pyre, Lethal Protector. I don't remember the order, but then there was the Madness, and I love this, which is where Venom becomes contaminated by like some toxic waste and starts kind of going crazy, and he becomes all like mutated, and Kelly Jones does some crazy things with the symbiote in this visually. So yeah, I loved the Madness. Yeah, what is up, Comic Addicts? Thanks for joining us. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, the
Comic Addicts has a great avatar, or this little. Yeah, it's great. Spawn.
Yes. What else? More 90s Fuego, guys.
Nice.
X-Men 5.
Yep.
Maybe the best Jim Lee cover ever.
Almost. Yeah, it's like,
yeah,
there's so much action, but you can see everything. Like, it makes sense. Right?
Yeah. I'll never get sick of looking at this.
No, that's a great cover.
So, yeah. And of course, this is, I have this already, but this is one of those books I'll just always keep buying. I can't resist.
And when Omega Red eventually comes in 10 or 20 years.
Yeah, we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, you really can't beat it. And yes, it's his first cover appearance too.
Right, yeah.
How far away from Toronto Con were you guys? Well, we're in Toronto.
We're in Toronto.
So yeah, we're right here. And it's right downtown, so
like 10 minutes away.
Not far from either of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Fan Expo is coming up.
Yeah. One of the most homaged covers ever, of course, and this is
Torment.
This is probably tied with Spawn 8 for my favorite, the Spider-Man 13. So it's straight up just issue 1, but with the black cover costume. Yeah. I mean,
I want them all in
9/8. It's a no-brainer. This is just the best.
Yeah.
I
want them all in 9/8. Like I said,
yeah, but this one's Spider-Man 13. I want this 9/8 graded as well. It's just so good. Yeah. All right, found another copy of this bad boy.
Nice.
79.
That's awesome. Yes.
Barry Windsor Smith. Yes.
That's a second for one of the favorites in that run. Like 72 is great, definitely. But this is
72, and then I would say this.
For sure.
For the cover, it's just incredible. Yeah. Oh, Anthony, you definitely got to come to Toronto. Mm-hmm. Do it, man. And
for sure, definitely.
There's more than one con every year. So, and there's also ones in the Toronto area. I mean, there's Niagara Falls coming up, so that's even closer, right? Niagara Falls is like right by Syracuse. So
yeah, and then is it?
It's pretty close. I mean, it's certainly closer than Toronto.
Yeah.
Right?
And then there's the Mississauga one that me and Newbie are doing again on May 29th. So that's a really good one.
There's another.
Yep. May 29th.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
It's exact same setup, everything. May 29th, same place. So.
Nice. I'm going to try and make that one. So Weapon X. The 90s. continues with Punisher War Journal 7.
Cool.
First Wolverine and Punisher. What is up, Chris? Vancouver
Chris,
Comic
what's up?
Junkie. Yes. Yeah, Tylox. Maybe someday. I would love to do that.
Yeah. C2E2, bro. Let's all do it.
Yeah. Punisher War Journal 7, and really the perfect companion book for that, issue 6.
Oh, of course, yes. Yeah.
That amazing Jim Lee cover.
Yeah.
Again.
How many copies of that do you have?
This is probably my 3rd or 4th.
Okay. Yeah, it's a great cover.
Yeah.
Bad I also won on a 9.8.
Again, it's just like if I see it, I'm gonna get it. I mean, depending on the price, but everyone I've seen has been priced reasonably.
Yeah,
so.
they're usually priced pretty good.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm telling you, some of these Wolvie books are just explode.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that, because this is one of them for sure. Uncanny 211, which is of course the 25th anniversary cover and first appearance of the Marauders. Is it the Marauders, right? Yeah. Nice clean copy of this.
So are you a fan of the, I think this is a constant question, thin the blades, or do you like the thicker ones? Like,
I like the pointy blades.
The pointy blades?
Yeah. You know what? I like them both, but I think I prefer the like, you mean these as opposed to like this more like knife like flatter ones?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna go with these, which are like the original kind of style claws. Yeah, first Marauders, and just I think for Wolverine covers, this has been heating up a bit, and I do collect all of these 25th anniversary books, so it's good to have that. This is another really cool find. So that was it for the 90s stuff. Now we're going to Bronze Age here. Super clean copy of Shogun Warriors #1.
You know what? I was about to. I have that, and I was gonna bag and board it because of the Voltron stuff that's going on. That's so cool. That's hilarious.
So
that's
this
hilarious.
is Voltron kind of style.
Voltron-esque,
very Voltron-esque, Shogun Warriors.
Cool.
And this is just like, I mean, this is flawless, near mint copy. So I figured I picked that up.
That's great. I love that cover. Yeah.
Cool book. Yeah. What else we got here? This is, I need to just what's this guy's name? Anyways, also a bit of a spec book here too. Possible future spec book here. Captain Marvel 39, which is the first appearance of, I forget the dude's name. He's like a Watcher, but he's like the kind of like a rogue Watcher gone rogue. And
who's not wearing pants?
Yeah, not wearing pants.
None of them wear pants.
Yeah. Wow. Someone in the chat will know. Chris might know. What's the name of this Watcher dude? It's his first appearance. So it's not Uatu. It's some other, one of those creepy guys that watches everything we're doing.
I got you.
Yeah. Anyways, that's, you never know with multiverse stuff. Maybe we get to see other Watchers, and I would assume maybe this other Watcher would be one that we see. Who knows? This was
Wesley's comment.
Marvel's the only Captain. Marvel is the only Captain Marvel. Yes. Well, you're gonna like this one then, Wesley. Really nice, clean copy of Captain Marvel 8.
Cool.
Awesome cover. Yes, thank you, Sicilian. Aaron, that's his name, indeed.
Okay.
Aaron the Watcher. And this is a first appearance of another character whose name I also completely forgotten.
That's pre-costume change too, right? Yeah.
But yeah, I love these. I love the green on these
Yeah.
Captain Marvel books. So good.
Yeah.
So good. And yeah, first appearance of whoever the dude is. I don't know. I just thought this was good. And, you know, a book like this in this condition, it's just, thought it was a really good pickup. Because, yeah, there's like
Cillian,
no spine ticks
Cybrex.
on this thing.
Cillian came in with Cybrex.
Cybrex, that sounds about
Wow.
right. Yes.
Wealth of knowledge there.
Yeah. So there's that. A few more books here. This is awesome. Again, really nice copy. Fantastic Four 102.
Oh, cool.
And this is the final issue of Stanley and Jack Kirby's 102 issue run, starting from issue 1 of Fantastic Four. And
Nice.
so this is, you know, it was that the Stanley Jack Kirby team up. Not that it ends with this issue, but like that continuous run ends with this issue. So yeah, yeah, definitely. And also, yeah, the condition of this is fantastic. So there's that. And I grabbed another early Daredevil book, Daredevil 29. Really cool cover there. Daredevil unmasked. Wearing sunglasses under his mask, apparently.
Prescriptions, the prescription, right?
Yeah, it's to keep the sun out of his eyes, right? Yeah.
Why are you gonna be like that
I
for?
explain that one. It's to hide his identity, right? It's the whole Superman thing. So if he's wearing glasses, they can't tell he's Matt Murdock. It's like, oh no, wait, Matt Murdock always wears sunglasses. So you'd think maybe not wearing the sunglasses would be a better idea, but
Maybe it helps.
anyhow. Yeah. Okay, and then 2 books left.
Yeah, Anthony, for sure. Yeah, if you want.
Two books left. I got a couple of Spider-Man keys here. This is right. So Amazing Spider-Man 257. Second appearance of Puma. First appearance of Ned Leeds as Hobgoblin.
That's great.
Yeah. And the best part of this was it was $3.
Nice.
Because it was in the back issue bin and it didn't have a price tag on it. And so I brought it to the cash. I was just like, oh yeah, that didn't have a price on it. And the guy was just like, yeah, $3. So it's like, dude, this is like, I don't know, worth more than that. It's
worth more than $3. Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of spine ticks, but still.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's
first Ned Leeds. Good book.
Well,
and,
coming up, you never know what's going to happen, right?
Yeah, so. Possibly. What is up, Sheena? Thanks for joining us. Yeah. And finally, a book I've wanted for some time now. I believe we were talking about this last week, and Chris, I think it was Vancouver Comic Junkie that said I have a few copies. Hit me up. And I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that, but then I walked into the shop today, and this was sitting on the counter, like they were about to be filed away. And I was just like, "Oh, are these on hold for someone?" They're like, "No, we just haven't put them away yet." And I was like, "I'll take it." And it is Marvel Team Up 141.
Nice. Yeah. Nice.
So,
what condition is it in?
I'd say it's like fine, very fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got some spine ticks, but
yeah, dude. Like, come
other than that, it's
can't go wrong.
Good.
Yeah, I'm sure you're happy about that one. That's great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
That's
happy.
iconic cover, or is becoming an iconic cover.
I think it is.
So
Love the purple and yellow.
Yeah, for sure. But in the scope of Black Suit Spidey, what do you have right now? You have
For first, just this one.
Oh, really?
I don't have the ASM. I don't have Secret Wars.
Oh, I thought you did have one of them.
Nope. Just so this is my my first.
Nice. You have to get that graded for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
And I need those 2 other books eventually, but you know what? I'm happy to have this one as well. So
cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
What's up, Hood Rat? Thanks for joining us.
Welcome.
Azores.
Yeah, got a great chat tonight. It's awesome.
We absolutely
Thank you.
do. Yeah, so that was it. Really happy.
Yeah, that's great. I'm happy you grabbed that.
Yeah,
that's cool. That's really cool. That's a great book. You know, I love that book.
Oh yeah.
Can you filibuster for 2 seconds? I have to grab 2 books.
I think I can do that. Yeah. All right, so Ozzy's gonna go grab some books. I'm gonna go back in the chat and see what I missed. The Captain Marvel, I believe you're talking about there, Wesley. That's cool. Yes. Anthony, you can send me your phone number as well. I won't text you anything untoward, I promise. Unless that's what you're looking for. We can negotiate. Anyways, thank you for joining us, Anthony, as always. The man is a legend. What else? I feel like there was some stuff going on in the chat I missed. Yeah, Shogun predates Voltron. I think you're right about that. If you don't really know much about the Shogun book, I just thought I've seen it before. I've never read it, and I was like, high grade copy. Why the hell not? I do, Brother John. Absolutely, I will text you only untoward things.
Sorry about that.
Yes, it's all right.
Cool. How's the chat doing? Good.
Good. Yeah, I was just
showing that beauty off again.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have one. I have one at CGC right now, and I found one in the collection. But yeah, I love that book.
Yeah,
I was looking for a long time. Okay, I'll start. I forgot to show these actually last week. They came in. Speaking of Red Room, this is from Izzy's Comics. I think it's Izzy's son who did the cover for Red Room. Bryce, I think it's his son who owns Izzy Comics. But look at that cover. It's signed. It's pretty cool.
Oh, that's great. Yeah.
It's a custom cover. It was only through Izzy Comics.
That's really cool.
I think it was very, it doesn't have the very limited run, but as soon as I saw it, I was like, I need to kind of have that. So that's pretty cool. And because you mentioned Spawn 8, this came back from CGC.
Yes, dude. It's one of the best.
Right?
It might be my favorite Spawn cover because
it's awesome.
Yeah.
This is off the shelf in my collection. I bought this book off the shelf.
Yeah. Wow.
No press, no clean.
Yep.
9.8.
Nice.
Yeah.
Beauty.
We're both a fan of that Torment, so it only makes sense. Yeah,
yep.
Got those back. So happy about that.
That's great. Yeah.
Cool. All right, a few books to get through. I'll do the ones I got from Beguiling first. Just a few quick ones here. Anytime I find this cover or this book, I will grab it because I think it has legs.
Yeah.
Right. And I think this was like $5.
Oh, that's a good price for that.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I've paid up to like $15, $20, and this
Mhm.
it's in decent shape. It's in pretty good shape.
Yeah.
These are never usually beat up whenever you find them. So, another book I always grab. I think this is my 5th copy, and this one's probably the best of the bunch. And newsstand, Battlestar Galactica.
Oh,
Also,
cool.
also a series I love. I grew up
Yeah.
with it. Yes, I'm not old, but I grew up with Battlestar Galactica. I actually have this ship still. The wings separated and you could fire them. I still have it.
Cool. Yeah. I never watched it. I only watched the new series,
It was
which
very,
was great.
yeah. It was slightly religiously based back in
Yeah.
the day. It had this sort of like, yeah, it was weird. I grabbed.
Well, so was the new one.
Was it?
You know?
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah, it
watch
kind
it.
of was. Yeah. Yeah.
It had religious undertones.
Yeah, exactly.
If
Yeah.
I'm wrong, then please correct me, somebody. Great Kirby cover, Invaders 5.
Yes. I love that cover.
So the origin of the Liberty Legion.
Yeah.
I guess a group of guys or girls led by Bucky. He was the only survivor from Red Skull thrown down, and he created this little team. Who knows? But I love the Invaders. So if I can find minor keys, I will grab them. So speaking of, we were talking about Silver Sable, right? And we were both trying to find that book, the ASM. Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not dying to find it.
No,
It was
no,
just
no,
like,
I'm not
if
either.
they have it,
I'm not.
I'll grab it.
I'm not dying to find it. But if I can't find it, I look on the peripheral. I look at origin stories, second appearances, and so on and so forth. So we do have an origin story here.
Okay.
Well, Spider-Man Annual 5. So this is the origin story of Silver Sable in here.
Yeah.
$3. Can't go wrong.
Nice. Yep.
Another, series that's kind of heating up. And I got this for $2. Can't believe it. Swordmaster.
Okay.
And then I got issue 2. It was also $2.
Yeah.
But
nice.
So
that's a great cover too. That first one.
Oh, the first one is it's awesome. And it definitely has a bit of a future. I know this is a hot book, so this one I'm not sure about. You picked up this book, the regular cover. It's got the Doctor Strange's Damnation. It's got the face on it.
Yeah.
So this is the same book, but it's got this weird Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. cover.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Same book, but because it's issue 2, so I don't know. It's not really the best cover. I'm trying to find that one.
I prefer I do prefer the regular cover, but
I really want that one, but
still a good book.
It's still a good book.
Yeah.
Just a couple more I got from Beguiling. Because my guy Dude is always talking about this series. I think BC is always talking about it too. I found a couple issue 1s. They're fairly cheap in the back bin. Why not? I think this is my 4th copy. So before 4 of them. So I actually really do like this cover with the pink. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So and my story last week of the big hulking man who went and ran interference for all the something is killing the children. I got redemption today. As soon as I walked in, I found the 1% store.
Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome.
Because the Guiling has 2 stores. I think they brought this in from their other store because the guy last week ran interference and scooped it up. I definitely wanted this book. It is.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
A great cover.
Yeah.
This is a beautiful cover.
Yes. Yeah.
I don't care what you say. This is an awesome cover.
I agree.
Prison is awesome. So I'm happy about that. That's getting graded. It's going to go with the other lovely Prison books that I have graded. All right. just a few to get through. I'm going to show off the 2 weird books. There's been a ton of weird books that I've found in this collection.
Mm-hmm.
Are there any kids in the chat? No? Okay.
Just Gene. Just Gene Mello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gene. 3. Well, it's not really, I don't even know. This is okay. So growing up, one of my favorite animated movies was Lord of the Rings. Did you ever see it? Like the animated.
The animated one. I've never seen the whole thing, but yes, I'm
way back in the day. The artwork for it was, I don't know. I was very taken with it as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So it was done. I have to remember this. It was done by Ralph
Bakshi.
Bakshi, right?
Yeah.
So Ralph Bakshi was. This is one of his influences in creating his style. So this is Cheech Wizard.
Cheech Wizard. Okay. That's
I
cool.
found a few of these in the collection, but
oh man,
this is. I remember not this, but I remember the hat, the legs.
Yep.
Like that was his signature. So this is Von Bode as art. So, but it's pretty cool, right? Come on.
Yeah.
But I just like that connection between the Lord of the Rings. I thought it was a bit of a weird book in that and finding it. So
yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
And there was a ton of this, like, I'm not into this, but this anime stuff. And it says absolutely not for children. And it is absolutely not for children unless they want to learn about weird sex. This is like, in this issue, it has this demon monster with like these penis tentacles that just ravages.
Classic. Yeah.
That just ravages this girl.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I am definitely not going to open it, but it's
so
absolutely.
Are you gonna A-OK that one to Wesley then?
Yeah. No, this is going to Chris, Vancouver Junkie, because I know he'll probably like thumb through it.
Yeah.
Boobs, yes. But there's a bunch of this anime. I'm not into that stuff. The like, I don't know. Some people are.
Not the like manga stuff, but I mean,
what's it called? Is that what it's called, Wesley?
Manga? What?
No,
tentacle porn?
No, yeah, there's definitely
hentai. Yeah.
Hentai. Oh, is that what it's called?
Yeah.
It was just weird.
Did you ever read that Milo Manara comic with like the Invisible Man?
No.
That's an interesting one.
Okay.
Check that out. I forget what it's called.
Is there a tentacle demon in it too?
No tentacles. But Milo Manara, I mean, fantastic artist. If you are into erotic comics.
Oh, okay.
That one's it's pretty graphic, but
this one's super graphic, dude.
Still amazing, incredible artwork, Milo Manara.
Like the artwork in this is good. It's just super graphic. It's really graphic.
And of course, there's the golden ass if you're into the donkey shows.
No, I'm not into that. First appearance of Killraven.
Oh, okay, very cool. Yeah.
So that was kind of a cool find. I'll save the 90s stuff for a little bit later. I don't even think this is really much, but we are both a fan of Galactus. So that was a cool little find. A couple of those in there. I think it's another origin story of some sort. There's a bunch of awesome Spider-Man. Lomita. That was brilliant.
That's good.
This is you brought up the final Kirby Lee story. This is the final Lee story for Spider-Man.
With the Gibbon.
110.
Is that first appearance of the Gibbon?
Don't think so.
No.
Don't think so. But this is the final Stan Lee story with Spider-Man. So.
No, I guess first Gibbon is earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very cool though. Yeah, heavy metal definitely has quite.
Heavy metal, sure, yeah. That's different.
Yeah.
So some cool. Got some,
Oh, and Wesley says it is first Gibbon. Okay.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
The cover looks familiar. Yeah. I think we're right.
Oh,
I
maybe
think it's
the
first
birthday. I
Gibbon.
didn't. I just looked it up. There was it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's that blue that we both love.
Yeah, I love the blue.
From that Marvel Spotlight 6.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of awesome blue. A big fan of Origin stories. Origin Man-Wolf. I think it's
nice.
JJJ's son who becomes a werewolf.
Yeah.
Here's the first. I posted this, which is
That's
cool.
yeah, awesome.
It's a fun.
Those are great books. Yeah.
Right? And these are in awesome condition. Here's some beautiful books. Some more Romita awesomeness. First cover of Mary Jane Watson.
Nice.
That's a beautiful book.
Yeah.
Death of Goblin.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
These are just classic.
So good.
Second Morbius.
Cool. Wow.
Again, those colors.
Yeah.
Just fantastic.
On the six-armed Spidey.
Right?
Yeah.
No slap, but just a great cover. A couple more here. This one.
Yes. I still that I want that book. I love that cover.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, that's so good.
Anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. This one is really cool. It's so beat up, but I don't care.
Yeah. Oh man. Classic.
Right. All these Romita books are just amazing.
Mm-hmm.
This is the first. Speaking of Romita, this is the first Romita work on Amazing Spider-Man. Which is kind of cool. Also beat up, but again, it's a very sort of historically significant book. I'm a big fan of his art. So,
what issue is that?
This is 39.
39.
12 center. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Also, when Spider-Man and Goblin find out each other's identity, I think.
Mm-hmm. Still, man, that's getting down there. Or fairly early Spidey stuff.
There's a few early. There's only a couple in stuff that I got, but so these books I've actually been trying to find because I have a bit of a theory with the whole Doctor Strange and Wanda and all that stuff, and the tie into Wundagore Mountain, Chthon, Darkhold, all that stuff. So I'm happy that I found this. This is the origin story of the Darkhold.
Yes.
It's Avengers 187.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool to have that. I think also.
And then the Chthon one, is that like 186 or something, or that? There it is. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
There's a reason I had them both. Yeah. This one I was definitely after, but this is, I know the boys over on Pressable Defects were definitely heavily into this book, but yeah. So this is, oh my God, there's so much happening here. So Chthon presents himself as a cloud and possesses Scarlet Witch. And then I think this is first mother of Scarlet Witch and Quicksilver Magda.
Yeah.
And also the origin story of both of them. So it's a pretty big book.
So both of those, 186 and 187, I bought both of those probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. And they've just been sitting there. I haven't even looked at them since. I need to take a look at them and see what the condition is, because I honestly don't remember.
I think I might grade this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I might grade this one. But I know, I know the guys over there have been touting that book.
No, the so the 6-armed Spidey, I don't know, I don't remember how he gets them, but he loses the arms. Doppelganger is a separate character altogether. Presents himself. Chthon should be on a list. Okay.
I think we talked about this book.
Yeah. Oh
love
yeah,
this one.
I love that one.
This is like one of my favorite Spider-Man covers for sure. John Byrne. Yeah. Like it's just beautiful.
Yes.
Right? I love that book. Pretty cool. There was a couple. There was one that I really wanted. It wasn't in there, but some cool McFarlane Batman covers.
Mm-hmm.
Detective Comics 578, which is kind of cool. Just a beauty. Found this bad boy. It's getting some attention. First Lando,
right? Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found a couple of these. I want this book.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
This is like, what can you like? There's not like.
I can't say enough good things about that. It's
once we do get
the best.
Once we do get them back, and everybody has said this, and 180, 181 become so out of reach. This is going to be, and I think Chris is.
They already are. I mean,
this is going to be the next book to go to for sure.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
definitely.
I love this book.
Yeah.
Just a few more to get through here. Where's it here? My guy here, Dark Hawk.
Yes. And you just got his first appearance as well, right?
Oh, that was I had but
last
there's
week.
There's some Dark Hawks in there, so it's kind of cool. One was a newsstand, which is, I don't know if it's too significant, but what, 92, 91, 92, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then there was one more. Where is it? I don't know if I showed this one off yet. I showed the other. Yeah, I showed Silver Surfer 4 last week.
Oh yes. Amazing.
So,
yeah.
Number 3.
He's coming, right? Mephisto.
He's here. He's already here.
He's already here.
He's already here.
Yes, that's fantastic.
So, yeah. This is it's a beast of a book. It's square bound.
Yeah.
It's like,
yes. How's
it's in pretty good. It's in pretty good condition. It's not bad. I'm probably gonna say it's a 5, maybe, but still not bad for
very cool.
A significant book like this.
Yeah, so. I got the reprint recently. I'm happy with that. Yeah.
Those are great books to have, right?
Yeah.
There's is it the Marvel? What's it called? Marvel. Oh my God, what's it called? At the header at the top says Marvel something.
It's Marvel something. Yeah, I don't know what.
Oh, wait! I forgot the '90s stuff.
Marvel Classics. No,
Marvel Classics.
Marvel Classics. Marvel. There's so many.
Marvel. What's it called? Masterpieces. Right there, you go. Thanks, David.
Marvel
Mason.
Masterpieces. Yeah.
I posted these before, but there's a bunch of them in this collection. The last book I'll show, and it's probably one of your favorites, and one of them is yours.
Yes. Oh man.
It is just in there, like, not to worry. The last one you were looking at when we were up north, it was pretty. It was a little beat up. This one is not.
Oh man.
Yeah.
That's
right.
Beauty. Yeah, I love it.
Can you see it? The gold foil. That's awesome. This is. I love this book.
Yeah, so do I. Yeah.
First fantastic issue for sure. There we go. Yeah.
Awesome.
Some cool books
The
there.
collection that keeps on giving.
It keeps on giving.
Yeah. So good.
I like those Marvel. Is it masterpieces or fantasy? Marvel fantasy?
Marvel
No, it's not Marvel fantasy.
Masterpieces.
They're Marvel.
I think it's Marvel
Masterpieces.
Masterpieces. You know, there's I'm just trying to look it up right now. I have
They did a bunch, like they did all the hot books.
yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, that Storm book is fire for sure. I want to grade both of them. I want to grade both that Rogue and that Storm.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still I really want to find that Storm book.
One of them's yours, bro. I got 4 of them. I told you, one of them's yours.
All right, yeah, awesome. I definitely
because remember we were up north. We were up north, and you found that one.
Yes.
And it was like kind of questionable, and you regretted leaving it behind. So
yeah. Aren't those the really big books, coffee table size?
That's no.
That's got to be something else. I don't know.
Those are the oh my god, those are the what are they called? Those big, huge Marvel books.
I know what you're talking about. I don't know what they're called. Fantasy masterpieces,
something like that. Reprints.
Yeah, I don't have room for those.
No. Treasury editions. There we go. Thank you, Negative Zone Comics.
Editions, yes.
Yeah, those are massive.
I'm so tempted to start collecting the magazine-sized issues, but that's just a whole that's a rabbit hole I can't go down right now.
I bought a few of them. Like I bought the Punisher.
Yeah, but like there's so many like Dracula and Vampirella and stuff like that I want.
I almost bought the Moon Knight and the
lots of horror stuff.
It was Living Vampire. We were at the Toronto Comic-Con.
Yeah,
it's great.
Yeah. Anyways, I think
that's it for the books.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
That's
it was a good haul on both ends.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm really happy you got a 141. So happy you got it.
Yeah.
It's such a great book.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy to have it. I think I will get that graded.
Yeah.
Too.
It doesn't matter what it comes back. It's yours, and it's.
I mean, it looks like between 7 and 8, probably like call it 7.5, something like that.
Yeah. Cool. I think we should talk a little bit about Moon Knight. I know you did the show about it, but I thought we should discuss it because there's been a lot of like stuff kind of floating around. What did you think of it?
I enjoyed it.
Okay.
It wasn't quite what I was expecting, but I do think it was like that first episode is really just an introduction to the character, to Stephen Grant anyhow. And I thought it was an interesting take, because every writer's had a different approach to Moon Knight. And this also felt like different, so which I liked. I appreciated that. Like this didn't feel like they were just taking it directly from one series or comic in particular. Like this was its own new thing. And I did enjoy it. I thought Oscar Isaac was great. And I kind of like that they didn't reveal Moon Knight until like the very final minutes. I thought that was kind of a good way to hook people into watching the next episode. So, yeah.
I I really enjoyed it. I think people have to remember that the pace of the show is a TV show. It's not a movie.
Mhm.
It's not like this is not a 2-hour, 2.5 hour movie. The pace of
Yeah.
it is a TV show, right?
Yeah.
And Marvel's really good at that in terms of like small little reveals and leaving you wanting more. And I felt like I was left wanting more. I
Yes.
learned more about Steve,
Yeah.
right? I'm questioning kind of what's going on. I get an understanding that there's something happening, that there is a Moon Knight, and obviously, and there's a Mark in there somewhere.
Yeah.
But I'm waiting for, like, it doesn't have to be shown to me the first episode. Like,
No.
I want the slow burn. I want the slow reveal for me, because this character is not going anywhere. He's around for a while, and he's going to be ushering in a whole new realm. So I don't know. I loved it. I thought it was awesome.
I thought it absolutely was the correct approach, especially because this was a B-list character for so long that a lot of people are not familiar with him.
Right.
I mean, I talk to people every day who have never read a Moon Knight comic, and these are hardcore comic collectors. So, it's not surprising. I mean, I think this is the right thing to do, is kind of a slow burn approach to the character, so people who don't know him kind of are not just like left scratching in their heads like, what's the deal with this guy? I mean, you still are. It's still a little confusing, but that's okay. The character is confusing.
Yeah, that's the point.
I've read lots of Moon Knight and I still don't really understand what's going on. But
we also have to remember that we are a very small we're a very small segment of the viewing audience. Look, it's comic collectors.
Yeah.
Like, they're interested in us, but we're talking millions and millions of people that are going to be watching this. So
yes,
it's a hard. Do they want to appease us? Great, sure, but do they want to make a show just for us? No, right?
No.
And I think that's the same thing that happened with Morbius. I think the comic collector was like, "Oh man, that really sucks." But I'm hearing from a lot of non-comic people, they're like, Jared Leto did a great job. I'm not trying to say it's a great movie, but I'm just saying, like, there's other eyes on these products, on these offerings. So
yeah, Phil, hello, RP.
Sure, we can start over.
Yeah,
we can rewind it
and start over.
We can
I will show you that. I got that today.
There we go.
So, yeah. I thought this was I'm almost as happy about finding this, just because that's such a cool.
Oh wait, I'll show Phil. Phil, I found this.
Yes, yeah, there you go.
I found this, the Cheech Wizard.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
that's my find.
Yeah, Scott, and got Scott join us as well. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna clip you saying Leto did a great job.
I haven't seen it, but this is what I heard. I didn't say it, and I haven't seen the movie. Yeah. I'm not going to see the movie because I'll see it eventually. I'll see it eventually, but I really never, like, I'm not a Morbius fan. Right?
Yeah, I mean, he's no Dracula.
He's no Dracula.
He's the
he's definitely not Dracula.
Poor man's Dracula. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I mean, as soon as I saw that trailer, I was like, yeah, I have no interest in seeing that movie. It's also Sony's track record has not been great at all. So
there's that one too.
Yeah.
The tentacle penis demon attacking. We went over it already. Yes, there's a demon with tentacle penises.
Like Salem's Lot. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Although I thought the vampire in Salem's Lot was a bit cooler than Morbius. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they gave us Morbius as a bit of a rush. Like, here, this is what this character is about. Here's Morbius. And then later on, when we get something a little bit larger and Morbius is in it, they're like, "Oh yeah, Morbius from that movie,"
Yeah.
kind of thing. Yeah, I
I
get it.
mean, I think the character has potential, especially, yeah, once he's involved in other things. I think just giving him his own solo movie off the bat was a terrible idea.
Terrible idea. It should have been incorporated into something. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, um,
Maybe that was the problem. Trying to give
yeah,
him like his own. Maybe they should have done it like they're doing Moon Knight. Do a small little bespoke five episode. This is Morbius. You know, I don't know, but it's Sony.
exactly. Blade.
Yeah, exactly. Like I
Makes
mean,
sense.
RP for sure. Like I think that's the whole intention. You know, Morbius is going to migrate over into the MCU, and he's going to be incorporated into that for sure. I think Blade, Black Knight, etc. Like it's going to be, you know, that building a some sort of team. So that was just my impression. Anyways, I really enjoyed Moon Knight. I liked it a lot. I'm looking forward to the episode that I'm going to be watching after this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think they're doing a really good job. Like, I mean, Oscar Isaac is crushing it. I think like it's such a tough thing to play. Like a character that has like this disorder. Like it's just. Can you imagine trying to take on that task? You're not just playing. You're not playing one character.
Yeah.
I don't know how many. I don't know how many characters we're going to be getting out of this thing. I have no idea. They said it could be more than just two.
Yeah. Will we get Jake Lockley?
Right.
You know, we'll see. I think we will in some.
Maybe as a throwback to it, just be like, yeah, there's that in there kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know what capacity we'll get Jake Lockley, but I assume they'll put him in somehow. The only kind of criticism I had was I thought Khonshu's voice was weird. I thought that was an odd choice.
Yeah. And the graphics was a little weird too. It wasn't on point with what Marvel usually puts out. It was a little wonky.
Yeah, and I've heard a lot of other people say the same thing. Like I forget the actor's name, but he was an odd choice for like an Egyptian god. And I've said before they should have just used Oscar Isaac do his apocalypse voice.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah, that would have been good.
He's an Egyptian god, basically. So
yeah.
Yeah,
kind of sounded like the Venom voice a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't fit. You're right.
Yeah, you should have not been watching Moon Knight right now and just focusing on this. And this is more important.
It's the task at hand, right? We have tentacled penis beasts.
Yes.
Do you want me to show you the tentacle? No, it's a kid show. I could show it to you.
Yeah, this is a kid's show for sure.
We get stricken if I show it.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, I think you can show it, but it's just tentacles, right?
Nah.
Yeah, F. Murray Abraham. Yeah. Sounds like a mad Santa Claus.
Let's see what it can show here. It's so weird.
Cover your eyes, Wesley. All right.
Oh, this
is what he's been waiting for.
Where's a good picture of it?
Chris says show it.
Oh man, you show it?
4 exclamation mark.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, ready?
Let's see. What do we got here? Okay.
Yeah. There's multiple. Yeah, there's multiple. And he has a face.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that was not G-rated for sure, but yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not G-rated. If we get stricken, we get stricken. But it's just hit that not made for kids.
That's right. Yeah, and this show is just a celebration of Japanese culture, and I knew it. Chris just tricked us. He's traumatized.
Oh, you wanted to see it, Chris, for sure.
Yeah.
I have your address. I'll send it to you. Don't worry.
Yeah. That's I've definitely seen more shocking things in comic
Oh, yeah,
books.
for sure.
Much more. Oh, Michelle, you're just in time.
Oh, sorry, Michelle.
No, I think she might have just missed it.
You just missed it.
Yeah.
And I'm not going back. Do not rewind.
You can always rewind. Well, if you just got here, you gotta go back to the beginning of the show and watch it, because we just showed off some really awesome comic books tonight, I think. Cecilian's gonna go to therapy now. All right.
But it's weird. There's people out there that like that stuff, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. But absolutely not for children. Anyways.
Right. Yeah, that's
okay, Michelle.
True.
So this is timestamp 135:57. Just take 132 to 136, chunk out, and just do not watch it at all. Just flip.
Or do.
Yeah. Anyways, Moon Knight. I'm looking forward to episode 2. I'm looking forward to where it goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
And also where it goes, I think tickets went on sale today for Doctor Strange.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not buy them yet, but I'm gonna see that for sure. So speaking of Moon Knight, last week I did a kind of review breakdowns sort of show for Casual Dracula with Taylor Winder and Flash by Night. And so I'm not doing thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Appreciate that. I'm not doing one tomorrow, so I'm gonna be doing episodes 2 and 3 next Thursday, and then followed by 4 and 5 the following 2 weeks.
Cool.
And then one on for episode 6. And I will be joined by Michelle for episode 5, I believe, and I'll be on her channel talking about the same episode. I guess we're going to be talking or the previous episode rather. Either way, we're going to be talking about the show. A lot of Moon Knight talk happening. So I'm looking
as it should be. As it should be. I also think that
although I will say I just saw her first episode breakdown, and she put a lot of work into that. Mine was just sort of a casual conversation, but Michelle really was diving deep into that, so that was fantastic. Go check out.
Yeah, definitely check that out for sure.
Check out her breakdown of episode 1. Yeah,
mm-hmm. I think maybe I might be jumping on one of them. We briefly talked about it, but if that happens, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, Hyper was on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah,
good old Hyper combo. So that's what I've got coming up. You got anything else coming up?
I've got a few things coming up. I do want to tell everybody that I am officially on Whatnot, and I mentioned to you. So anybody that would like to sub me up, I'm on Whatnot, same moniker, Kamikaze. Sub up to me. Next week is first sale. I think it's going to be Tuesday, maybe Sunday, more than likely Tuesday, but it's official. I did my webinar, my little session and they were awesome. Like so gracious. They want Canadians on board. They're really excited for Canadians to be on board. And I'm super stoked. So if you guys can go give me a follow over there. So that's one of the bigger things that's definitely happening for sure.
Yeah, Whatnot. That's like Craigslist, right?
It's like a little bit like Craigslist. Yeah. Maybe one tier under Craigslist.
Yeah, maybe.
Like a little bit like Angie's. No, not Angie's List. No.
They just started, right? They just started accepting Canadians. I guess. Yeah.
The first wave went through. Newbie was on that with a bunch of I think 10 other people. Were the next wave, and then once they kind of figure things out, I think one of the biggest things they had to figure out was the shipping. So I think they struck a deal with Canada Post. It's still, for all the US people, it's still a little expensive. So any US buyers that jump on my sale, I will help you out. I'll include some free books, stuff like that, just to help out with a little bit more expensive shipping, because in the US it's pretty cheap. Like they're talking like dollars to ship books, and it should be that way here, but it's not, unfortunately. So but anybody that's not subbed up, please do so. Hopefully we can get
that's awesome, dude.
Hopefully we can get this guy on soon.
Yeah, maybe.
It'll happen very soon. And then is it more or less? No, it's not. It's pretty expensive. Like in the US, what does it cost to ship a Gemini? $5-6 maybe?
In the US or to the US?
No, when you're in the US, like from state to state, it's pretty cheap, right?
Nothing. Yeah, they're like the US postal service seems pretty. I think it's cheaper than Canada Post.
For me to ship a slab to somebody anywhere in Canada, it's at least $12 to $15.
Yeah, no,
for a Gemini. For Gemini.
Postal shipping is definitely cheaper in the US for sure.
Yeah, So
and even that's the thing. Like if I ship a box of, like, say, a box of comics or something to someone, if I were to ship it to Vancouver Comic Junkie, it costs almost as much as it does for me to ship to the States. Like the price.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're right.
It's not that much more to ship to the States. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. Negative zone. It's like $17 for a Gemini.
Yeah, G needs an unboxing for his channel. Okay, I'll have to send him something to unbox, I guess. We'll see. Yeah.
Well, the other thing that's going to be coming up, I did the next episode with Inside the YouTube studio. Chris from Vancouver Comic Junkie, I recorded. I'm going to be editing that this week, and that'll be going live maybe on the weekend. So keep an eye out for that. If not, very early next week. So
nice.
Yeah. And then Sunday, I guess I'm a regular now on Newbie Show.
Right. I was actually just going to say that because it's been several weeks in a row now, right?
Yeah. So
you're officially part of the Newbie verse and
the Newbie verse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna start messing up your words more and more now.
Hopefully not. Hopefully I can keep it together.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a great chat with Chris.
Yeah.
We totally, like, I tried to stay on a certain path, but we just talking about everything like we usually do. It was awesome. It was so much fun. It was so much fun. So it's coming up. And yourself?
Yeah, just the Moon Knight shows. I am going to try and put up. I got another video, Bearded Comic Bro challenge video, and yeah, that's all I've really got planned. So, yeah,
cool. Right on.
That's about it.
Excellent. All right.
I guess that's a place to end it. Yeah, thank you, guys.
Yeah, appreciate everybody. Yeah, it was all-star chats tonight. I appreciate it. As always, it usually is. So, thank you.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, and hopefully we will see you next week.
Yeah, enjoy Moon Knight if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, definitely go watch Moon Knight, guys. Give it a chance, definitely.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. All right, guys. Have a good night.
Later.
See you next time.